Why, hello! We're taking this party on the road. We're here at Katsucon, and we're gonna find out. Oh. Did you catch that? Yeah. Okay, great. All right. What's your name?
I know you. We've met before.
Oh,
well, I'm in the New York City area, so we've seen each other around a few times. I know Eric and stuff like that.
Okay, I'm so sorry.
We have a similar passion for Cinderella 2015. It hasn't been that much. I just know we're same circles.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
This episode that we're talking about today, we're talking about the controversial live-action animated film costumes and the animation differences. Princess Jasmine from Aladdin. So we've got the original animation from 1992, and then Naomi Scott, who played Princess Jasmine, and this was designed by Michael Wilkinson.
I actually love that it keeps the spirit of the original while making it more historically realistic and embellished.
You girls look gorgeous. Oh, we got an Eric too? Oh yes, hi, I met you yesterday. Yeah. Oh.
I think that the silhouette of the live action Jasmine is much more accurate with what you would see with Middle Eastern culture as far as modesty goes, but they still did a good job adapting to the silhouette that we know and embellishing it, something that I believe the animation back then, if they had the technology and capacity, they would have embroidered, put gold, glitter, everything, because Middle Eastern culture, their clothing itself is just above and beyond embellished.
Is that girl dressed like Ariel or is it Mira? I don't know. I don't want to be wrong.
I definitely like it. I think it's a bit more covered than what Jasmine's was.
What would you have added?
Gold accessories. The beads kind of make it look a little bit cheap in a way. Yeah.
Do you feel like it kind of looks like an ice skating costume? Because that's what I always say.
Yeah.
How do you feel about the weird nude colored piece that's on the top that kind of just looks like...
It's not my favorite. It's like they either should have done midriff or done that all in turquoise that looks a little strange.
Yeah. Didn't they do that in the parks recently?
Some of the guests were being a little inappropriate with Princess Jasmine, so they kind of had to cover her up a little bit. No. It's her decision.
I like the new one because there's shiny stuff on it, and I like shiny.
That's a great answer. I have very strong opinions about the live-action Belle costume because it kind of, to me, looks like she bought it on AliExpress for her prom and just added on something from Bed Bath & Beyond. Oh, I think Kim Cattrall's here. To me, personally, it is the worst dress in film history. What do you think?
I think that the live-action Cinderella took the original and then made it even more spectacular, and I think that this was a little bit of a step backwards.
I've never liked the swags on her animated dress because I always felt that looked like a curtain more than this looks like a curtain. Maybe it's my New Jersey sensibilities.
You know, when they announced they were doing the live-action Beauty and the Beast, my first thought was that's a really bad idea. And guess what? I was right. Fashion students, take us on a journey.
I was infuriated. Yes! Pre-French Revolution, which is roughly when Beauty and the Beast takes place. The original animated itself makes the little jokes between Rococo and Baroque. I just think there's so much texture, there's so much volume, beauty to those old world gowns that they should have incorporated more of that, especially with Belle's dress.
Disney also has their own weird rules to be like, we're not in a real period. There's talking furniture, you'll be fine. Would you say that the dress looks like she bought it on AliExpress and put some Bed Bath & Beyond sheets on top of it?
I would say so, and just maybe sprinkled a little bit of glitter on there too.
From Michaels?
Probably.
Yes, hi. You're not Disney. I mean, you could probably be Gabriella Montez from High School Musical. Okay. Obviously, you seem a little... What was that? Oh, it's my mic pack. Sorry. Sorry. So we're going through animated versus live-action Disney movies. Let's talk about what Elle Fanning wears in Maleficent.
I feel like they really toned her down, so she's not really elegant anymore. She doesn't really feel like a princess so much.
I mean, the animated is classic, even though the blue, I prefer the pink.
I like the classic dresses. I feel like it puts the princess in the princess movie, you know?
Yeah.
Even when Briar Rose was in her peasant dress, it was still really nice and pretty and feminine, and I just think they really went too far in one direction.
do you even see Princess Aurora at all?
Oh, not at all. I mean, they got rid of her bangs. She has barely any curl in her hair. Like, her crown is gone. I mean, yeah, she's not like in like probably like her formal gown here, but still, like, nothing says Aurora to me in this picture.
So we have the Mulan movie coming out soon, and the animated film had a lot of problems. A lot of people who are Chinese historians found it to be kind of incorrect, and they've really dug up some Chinese history to really make it correct.
I've seen some of the traditional dress from that time in like museums. Mulan is a real person in their history, so it makes sense.
Do you look at this and say, yes, this is Mulan?
Yeah, because Mulan's hardcore. Like, she looks cool. Like, she has that same, like, BD energy.
So obviously we don't have the costumes yet for the live action Little Mermaid, but are you excited?
Yeah.
What do you hope for the live action Little Mermaid costumes?
I want something with scales. I want something that's shimmery. And the red hair's a must.
I am excited that a person of color is actually getting to play Ariel because she is a mermaid and she could be anything, any race, anything.
So one that took a little bit more of a risk is the Tim Burton Alice in Wonderland. That was the one that really started this whole nonsense that we got ourselves into and why we're here today.
I think because they put their own spin on it and they did it so well, it was able to still be good, even though it's different, you know?
Right. You know, steampunk, Victorian, it's kind of like all together, right? So the animated Alice in Wonderland versus the Tim Burton Alice in Wonderland. If you had to pick one of these two dresses, which would you pick?
Animated.
And why would you say that?
Don't get me wrong, I love the new ones too, but I just like the classic look of her. Pretty much it.
All right, there's this little pleat and everything over here, and I always thought, what if it was her old dress that she actually just added things on to as she grows older?
Yeah.
Which is your favorite of all the dresses?
Cinderella. Live action Cinderella is my favorite movie. All the quotes come from that movie that I love them. They're on my Instagram page. I love that movie so much.
Lexi, are we filming?
Yeah.
We're looking for Disney. Don Bluth, watch I say Don Bluth and then hi, hey. All right, so that's the thing about Katsucon, it brings lots of people together, and there's so many like hot people. Oh, okay, all right. Please don't kill me. I have 14,000 followers. No. Okay. Yes. Your DreamWorks. Get out of here. Did you get that, Lexi? Frozen characters, all of you. Are you like a Fifth Element Elsa? Best and worst of the live action Disney princess dresses.
Best is Cinderella's.
Yeah.
Worst, Belle's yellow.
Oh, wow, T. I would probably have to agree with you. Live action. Goodness. I can't even think of one at the moment.
No, I absolutely agree with them.
Well, I'm so glad all these lovely ladies had the correct answer to a question. Yeah, so thank you, Sven. You're welcome, Princess Chris. You're at Disney now. Yeah? Okay, bye.
Cinderella obviously is the best. It's absolutely gorgeous, and it takes like the best things from the animated one and makes it absolutely so much better. I think Beauty and the Beast was the most disappointing. Like, they really could have done a lot more with it. I love Emma Watson, but...
And are you excited for Mulan?
Disney just has everything coming out always, so I don't want to go see it in the theaters, but I do want to see it because I love Mulan.
We all love Mulan, and Disney loves money, and that's why we're all here, because of the magic. Thank you so much. Oh, you're pretty. I'm looking for a Belle. Belle. I'm from New York. We don't have rules. Except for, is that... Someone's getting engaged right now? Where? Oh. That just reminds me how bitter I am. I'm single. Marissa, do you think I'll ever get engaged?
I do think that. Very lucky man.
Okay. Hey! Oh, have you heard my Eartha Kitt impression? Lava crunk.
Inspired me to transition and do gender bent Disney cosplay.
Oh my god! Thank you so much. Oh my god. Have courage and be kind. I hope they actually think it's me and not Jimmy Sherfy. Shane Dawson. Oh yeah, wait, what if they thought it was Shane Dawson? Our tea party on the road throughout Katsucon, I think, was enchanted. We got to really see a lot of Disney cosplayers, a lot of cosplayers of things I had no idea what it was. And I'm very proud of myself for two things. I helped prove the theory that the Belle dress in the live-action Beauty and the Beast is the worst dress in Disney film history, because apparently not all film history, as I was told. And I didn't drop this the entire time. Join us next time and keep following the Pop Insider for more magic and more costumes and more Disney. Am I allowed to say that? Michael Eisner's not there anymore. More magic.